What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I appreciate the love and the subscribers, man. It means a lot to me. To my new viewers that's coming on to the page, man, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It help the channel grow. To my day ones, man, I appreciate y'all. To my new viewers, much love to y'all too. Like I said, man, for my day ones, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all the reason why this channel been growing. But yeah, man, from the title of the video, is it worth getting into a relationship? Man, only thing I can say is I done been in long term relationships. I done been there and done it. And one thing I learned being in a relationship is it's gonna come with a lot. It's gonna come with ups and downs. It's gonna come with things you're gonna disagree on. The biggest key factor is asking yourself, uh, is it worth it? Is this person worth going through all this and, having disputes and arguments and, not having good days? Is this person really going to be worthy of going through these things? Because you got to ask yourself, like, if you get into a relationship, all you're doing is wasting time, right? And sometimes when it comes to long term relationships, people get burnt out. Sometimes women, they get bored faster than men. And yeah, I'm not saying all people cheat. It could go vice versa. It could go for a woman or a man. But you got to ask yourself this, like, women get bored in a relationship quick, especially if they sit around and the man is doing everything, right? There's nothing wrong with taking care of your woman. It's not wrong with a woman taking care of a man either. But she get old. She get tiresome. You get tired of dealing with the same old shit. It could be versatile. It could be dealing with the family. The girl or the man ain't giving them enough attention, or the money ain't good enough, or the sex ain't good enough, or you want to try new things, or it could go on and on and on. And that's why I always tell young men to go experience uh relationships. And there's nothing wrong with them being in one while they're young, because it's an experience, man. It's an experience that all young people should go through. But relationships could be a beautiful thing, or it could be a toxic thing. It could turn toxic. I feel like relationships, long term wise, you know, eh, hey, you can hate me if I'm wrong or I'm right. I think they get toxic throughout time, because some people don't know how. Some people get tired of the same shit. Like I said, people, you could wake up one day, be sitting on the couch watching a football game or playing a game, or maybe you went to go get your nails done. A person could be like, "I'm tired of this shit. I want more in life. I want better. I'm tired of living here. We've been living here for too long instead of, trying to make things work for the family." Some people just get tired of the same shit, and that's when cheating comes into play. uh, when you're not getting enough sex at home, or you just get tired of looking at the same person all the time, or they're not doing nothing sexy or attractive, or where men fuck up too in relationships when they be in long term relationships, they quit taking their woman on dates. It ain't gotta be expensive. It could be cheap. It could be simple. It could be, just going out, just acknowledging her. The whole point of dates and buying gifts is basically acknowledging her, making her feel like she's special. But some men don't understand that. But what I was saying is, like I said, relationships can be a give or take thing. Relationships is constantly taking time, money, energy, material things. And I learned one thing. Biggest thing I learned is material things cannot keep a relationship. All these women that be walking around talking about they want money and they want this. Uh, you see people in long term relationships, they got everything and still break up. For what? Because there's something missing in the relationship. The main part: love, attention, affection, communication. All that material shit, nice cars, shoes, clothes, going out to dinner. Sometimes that shit would die down, because the most important thing to a woman is affection, touch, intimacy, all of that shit. When a woman act like she don't want it, she do. even if she's stubborn and then she play that fucking hard to get game, they still like to be, I don't know. Women like to feel special. Women like to feel like they're pretty and beautiful. And a lot of men don't understand that. A lot of men get a little stubborn. We get stubborn sometimes when we can be an asshole. And I'm talking to the ones that's in a relationship that want to be in a relationship. A lot of guys can relate to what I'm talking about, especially the older guys, because we could come in from a long day of work and be like, or maybe just out hustling all day, whatever you do. And we might come in and our woman just not feeling the best for some fucking reason. Oh, I'm not feeling ugly. And it's crazy because we could tell our women, they beautiful all day. But when another motherfucker do, especially on social media, it it's all a big deal. You feel me? But that's why I say social media done ruin our generation, because people can see other people, can get in touch with other people. You could send your old childhood friend, uh, or your old fuck buddy, or your old ex, or a motherfucker you done hooked up from a bar, a friend request. All you gotta do is type their name in if you search hard enough. But that plays a big part in why relationships is fucked up nowadays too. Anyway, it's too much. Everybody can connect with each other. I mean, don't be wrong. Social media is an outlet for business and finding things and shit that you need. But at the same time, it fucks your relationship up, and that person got to be genuinely for you. And me personally, relationships can be beautiful, but also as a man, I feel like it could go for a woman too, but mainly a man. A peace of mind is way fucking better, man. I mean, peace over ass any day, man. Peace over ass any day. That's just me. It might be some guys out there that want the same thing, but women, not saying women are bad. I love me a woman. I know some of y'all do too. I love women. But goddamn, they come with a headache sometimes. They can come with a whole bunch of shit that don't make sense. Some of them don't think logically. And then, like I said, a lot of these women that come onto my page talking shit because they don't like what I'm saying. Women don't like the truth. A lot of people don't. But I don't know. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe video if my video cut out. But yeah, man, relationships is versatile, man. It can go both ways. Especially older women, not older women. Ain't nothing wrong with women being in their 30s, 40s, or about to, 29. They still young. But as women get older, they want to settle down. They want something they can come home and lay down to. All that hot girl shit die down. And some of them don't realize when they go have their fun, at least don't get pregnant. But we can't change mistakes. Mistakes happen. I'm not saying it might not have been a mistake. Kids can be a blessing too. But that's why some guys don't want you after you done did your playing around. Don't be wrong. We want to experience woman, but we don't want no women that's ran through. There's a big difference. Experienced, not ran through. Experienced woman, not ran through. That's why I tell these young men to go out here, have y'all fun, and because these women, they come in all shapes, sizes, and forms, and age, and all and above. A man is a man to them, especially when you got your shit together. But I don't know. I'm getting off topic. Uh, do I feel like relationships worth anything nowadays? Hell no. It just depends on the quality of a person and how they are as a spiritually wise, and what type of values and morals they have for themselves, especially as a woman and a man. Because boy, I'm telling you, nowadays it's fucked up on both ends. Guys is just trying to fuck. Women is trying to date people pockets, man. Men pockets, and they wonder why that's not how it should be out here. Everything is about money and material things and what you could do for me. The first thing you should want to know is what the person got going on, what type of person, how they treat you, how they treat their mama or their daddy, or uh, how they handle things with emotionally wise. How good are they with their finances. I'm not saying money matters, but it does when you're in a relationship, because everything costs. You got to think as a man, you're not eating for yourself. You're eating for two people now. And then if it's kids involved, you're eating for the whole fucking pack. So that's why you would think single fathers would go after single mothers. But sometimes that ain't even the case, because the single mothers will be feeling jealous because you with your kids. And it just be too much of a headache. Some women is just not understanding. It's like some men ain't. But that's the key question you got to ask yourself. Is it worth really getting yourself into a relationship, and is that person worth it? That's what you got to ask yourself. Because as we get older, we want somebody to spend our life with, somebody we can come home to. Because as human beings, we don't like to be alone. It's okay to be alone. Uh, it's not a want. A relationship is a want. Being alone is okay. Some people, that's why they got fucking. Some people cannot be in a relationship. What I mean is, after a person leave a relationship, they gonna get into another one. Maybe 2, 3 months later, you done seen this girl or this man with 4 different girls in a relationship, or a woman in a relationship with 5 different guys, and you realize she didn't stop posting. And then girls get lonely, women get lonely. They'll let you know, even if they on Facebook, they even start showing a little bit of booty pictures, showing a little bit of skin because they lonely. They want something. They want somebody to talk to. They get tired of talking to their girlfriends. They get because women can't be around each other too long. Too much hormones in the room, too much emotion, and they can't sit around each other too long. But it just depends on the person, man. And you gotta think, man, is it worth? And a lot you gotta think, man. Relationships can affect your mental health too, man. Especially as a man, bro. When we move in with somebody, we settle in. We try to settle in right there. We don't like to move. Our patterns are simple. A woman's pattern, they could be zigzag. They could go to their mama house, their grandma house. They got more of an outlet than a man. So that's why I always tell men to try to have your shit secure. Uh, Me personally, I done learned from my mistakes. I done lost everything over a relationship. What I mean is, they can flip on you instantly, and that's you never know. My pops always told me, you never know what they doing. You never know, especially when you at work. You're gone all day. If you're thinking that way, what makes you think they ain't? We only human, and it's not a toxic way to think. It's actually a logical, a smart way to think as a man. Because men lose their shit all the time over a relationship. I'm not saying women don't either, but men and women are two different people. I'm not even trying to make the conversation sound toxic. I'm just trying to tell the truth, man, how it is out here. It's messed up out here, boy. But I think if anything, like I said, it should be more love and morals out here. There ain't no morals no more. I done talked to women that done took care of a dude, had kids with a dude, and then turn around and try to get money out of another dude because they tired of the dude that took advantage of them. Like, it's just ass backwards. And people go out here and try and get disappointed. Like, there's some women out here that try to do the gold digging thing and it don't work out for them. It be the guys that be out here trying to be hoes. You got to do what's good for you and stay in your lane. Really, that's being by yourself, being in one relationship type of girl or man. I always tell men to have fun, but women too. And you ain't got to tell everybody who you smashing or what you're doing. People don't know what I done did. I keep that shit to myself and God. I got to answer to Him when it's all said and done. So. But yeah, man, relationships could be a tick for tack, man. It could be mentally draining. It could mentally drain you. Some people get PTSD from divorces and losing everything. And like I said, the older I get, man, material things that shit don't mean shit when you going through mental health and you're depressed and all that shit can't make you happy. It's all a temporary fulfillment, man. It's nothing wrong with buying yourself nice things and trying to make yourself feel good. And that's another thing too. I realized like some women will take good care of their men while the man is at home watching the kids. Like it could be vice versa. Me personally, I don't know how a man can sit around on his ass all day. That's kind of corny to me. It's a difference if you got like some type of health problem or something happened, got put out of work, or if you gotta, make the shit work for you and your family. But if you just sitting around for no fucking reason and letting a woman do everything, you a lame for that one, bro. That's lame. You a man, get up and do something. You definitely need to help your woman, especially if she's willing to go 50-50 on the bills, boy, because these women nowadays don't they want you to pay their bills and your bills. Like, girl, you got me. You gonna help me with my shit? Like, there's some women that will do it, and I know it is because I've been around them type of women. But some of these women out here just want to take, man. Same with men. But that's why I say y'all gotta learn how to pick and choose from the right people, man. Y'all don't gotta give it up to everybody, man. Y'all ain't gotta give your heart to everybody. And that's why a lot of broken people was walking around fucked up, man. A lot of people was working around hurt and demise and fucked up from relationships, and that's another thing. You don't carry your trauma and your baggage to the next relationship, man. But hopefully this video helps somebody, and y'all, hopefully y'all get an understanding of what I'm saying, and hopefully, it'll spread the word, or maybe, don't forget to hit the video, the share and the subscribe and the like button, man. Like I said, I'll just be talking my shit and spreading my opinion, man. But I just feel like it should work on both ends. That the woman help the man and the man help the woman. Let the man lead. The man is always going to be a leader, whether he's down here or up here. There's nothing wrong with helping your man become a better leader. Your woman, you can mold her and you can guide her. I'm not saying you're just controlling her, because some of these fucking immature-minded women think that's controlling a woman, when really a man, that's what a man is here for, is to guide a woman so she can, do better. Just like a woman is here to stray a man straight when he gets off a fucking line. It's that fucking simple. Too busy listening to all these, what's out here on the media, man. Y'all gotta keep your relationship off the media. Y'all gotta make sure you communicate with the right person, and then just know this: if your relationship in and you did everything you could, you literally tried everything. Let it go. And then if you literally tried everything, let that shit go, from a man or a woman. Because is it really worth your health? Is it really worth having a heart attack? Is it worth your motherfucking eye twitching? Is it really worth losing weight? Is it really worth stop eating? Is it really worth all that shit? It's not, man. It is not worth all that bullshit, man. It's not enough love out here no more. Girls think they sexy red, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. They think it's nothing wrong with feeling beautiful, like I said, but at least be your motherfucking self, man. You know. These women got it twisted, and I get from being, getting your heart broke by suckers and shit, but you don't drag the next man down with your trauma, man. And next thing, don't throw the past in his face. Leave that shit alone. Especially if it ain't making no money in a relationship, it ain't growing y'all, and y'all. Women crazy nowadays, man. Like I said, I love me a woman. I love women. I ain't got shit against women. This is just my motherfucking opinion. Just like y'all got y'all opinion against men. And like I said, y'all need to help men more, man. Y'all need to love them more. And it's y'all fault if y'all keep choosing the wrong men. Y'all gotta choose the. It's crazy. It be the men. They'll walk past the men that's right in their fucking face. And no, y'all need to quit following the fucking tree and all men cheat. All men don't fucking cheat. Go get you a good dude, and be a good woman. That's that fucking simple. It ain't nobody's fault that you done gave your heart to a sucker, or your old baby daddy. He this motherfucker done broke your heart. You done caught the nigga cheating. Let him go. Fuck. Don't make the fucking, and especially if you got a man that's willing to love you and your kid, man. That's stupid. Don't make shit more complicated than what it is. Men got to deal with the mamas. We got to deal with the baby mamas. We got to deal with women. We got to deal with all types of shit. Y'all got it easy. Y'all choose to put yourself in these toxic positions for whatever reason. Whether y'all think y'all have a good heart or whatever. Y'all choose to do these things. And y'all bring the shit to the next relationship. Same with a guy. You need to quit being insecure and let your woman do what she need to do. You can lay down the rules. Not the rules, but you can lay down what you stand on in your relationship, and she gotta respectfully follow him, just like you gotta respectfully follow what she feels. These women crazy, man. People need to respect and love each other, man. But yeah, man, I hope this video, this is a good conversation. I tell y'all, man, email me, hellreal1996. If y'all got something y'all want to talk about, relationship, whatever, just email me the topic. If y'all got something y'all think y'all need some advice on, just email me, man. I will answer it when I can get to it. I'm a busy man somewhat. But I'm trying to stay on top of these videos or whatever. And I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all help the channel grow. I don't do no extra shit to my videos. I just genuinely talk my shit and give my opinion and my advice, and hopefully it can help some of y'all, man. But yeah, man, the first key thing into a relationship is self-worth and self-love, man. Remember that shit. You gotta love yourself. How can you not love yourself? How you not loving yourself if you ain't loving nobody? You can't love. You gotta love yourself first before you can love anybody else. Remember that. Love yourself first before you love anybody else. You can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. If you ain't got no money for yourself, how can you do anything for this person? always be respectful, man. Always pray to God. Always try to keep love in your heart and don't let the world turn you dark or people, man. Gotta think Jesus, his ass, he got on the whip for everybody. Okay, got his back ripped off for us. So some people are gonna take my cussing the wrong way. I'm not a perfect Christian, but I do believe in God in my own way. And I believe you don't have to go to church to fucking praise God. And I know God forgives all. So don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe video, man. I'm out. Peace.